Alright, welcome back to more Genshin Impact. Today, we are going to be going through some events that, shocker, I've left to the last day. I think it's the last day. Is there one more day after today? It's the last day. Yep. That's how I live my life. Hopefully this event is not, like, super long, but you know what? We'll find out together right now. Let's just dive in. Letter of Appeal. Ororon's request for help. Storm, I know this is a bit out of the blue, but I've run into a tricky situation and really need your help. If you happen to have the time and the inclination and don't mind stretching your legs for the long journey over, please pay me a visit over at the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm sure that things will take a turn for the better once you're here. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Also, I need to turn the game up. The game I was playing yesterday is freakishly loud. Oh, it would help if I hit accept. Go to where Ororon is. Okay. What the heck is this? When did I get this quest? Listen. I pick up random crap all the time. Who knows where these things come from? Okay, Nightwind letter. Where am I going? Okay. I gotcha. I'm a-going. I don't even know what the gameplay of this event is. Hello, Ororon.
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Thank you for being voiced.
Ororon, over here!
Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
How do you not know what happiness feels like, my guy? How old are you? And you know Granny Citlali?
The heck? Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
Okay.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy?
Am I happy that you told me I could make vegetables grow more efficiently? Sure, very much so. But what about you? You don't look too happy. Did you fail to grow your vegetables?
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
Granny is standing in your way? You mean Citlali? In your way of what?
Yes.
Finding a flower?
He's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny, and
I mean, as long as she's not out there getting, like, super blackout drunk, it's fine. I'm not dealing with vomit. Anything other than that, I will deal with. And you think I can?
of course you can. You were the first person I thought of, Other Granny.
Other
Green is what I called
Granny?
you when we first met, and I know I got told off for it, but please, let me off for calling you that one more time.
Other Granny? Okay, listen. Am I older than Citlali in this game? Probably. The Traveler is, you know, super, super old. Probably older than Zhongli. And isn't Zhongli, like... He's 11,000, right? I don't know where I'm pulling that number from, so don't quote me, but 11,000 sounds right in my head. So that's what I'm going with.
It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Citlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true.
Do you think Citlali can see that we're a god?
If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Citlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
There's also the Traveler. For a second I thought he meant our brother, and I was like, he's met my brother, but no, he just means me. Anything for my favorite grandson.
Great. So you're gonna help me, right, Granny? I can't stress how important this is. Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Citlali is blocking my way and I can't get past. But now that you're here, I can start moving again before time runs out.
Okay, so like, what are we doing though?
You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
I don't want to deal with the drunk Citlali again, but I will gladly talk to her about light novels. That sounds delightful. I don't take naps though, so you've lost me there.
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together? She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
You really think I have that effect on her? No, I don't think it's us. I think it's the books. I think the books have that effect on her.
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
Fair enough.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the Traveler.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced. But if all we have to do is say a few words to Citlali, it's hardly putting us out.
Don't forget, we also have to read those books.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
With how many times he's managed to bring up vegetables in casual conversation, I really want to know what his voice lines are like his idle animations and whatever. I have an Ororon. I'm in the process of building him, but he's not quite ready. My Chaska is finally ready. She's just waiting on my Ororon. And I might need to remake my Farina. I don't know. I've never really used her. It's just kind of sat there, but we'll see. That team will happen eventually. Okay, what am I doing? Head to the location. That way? Alright. I can do that. Oh, I have the treasure tracker now. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, one moment. I wasn't expecting it to find a treasure. I'll be honest. Yeah, I just thought I would show that it exists, not that it would succeed in finding something. Where the heck am I going? Oh, there it is.
Let the record
Okay.
show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Treasure chest acquired. Now let's return to what we were doing. This is probably closer. I'm not flying. I still don't like the mechanics of the Kukasaurs. I need to collect those flowers. I'll do that later. Have enough boss drops, but I don't have enough fangs or flowers, I don't think, to get Ororon to level 90.
What's the matter?
It's those stupid fangs, man. I hate killing the Saurians. Hate
It's
it.
Granny. She's gone.
Who could have ever guessed that an adult woman would just walk off on her own and live her life? Baffling.
She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in, standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Dude, so did I. So did I.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
That's so funny.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
Ororon, you're not like the smartest person ever, are you? Anyway, looks like your path ahead has been cleared.
Yeah, Citlali probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Ororon, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
That's it. That's the end of the event. His way is cleared. Nice seeing you, Ororon. Peace out.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
But why would she want to stop you?
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Who is this someone?
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
So you want me to fall into the trap instead? Gotcha.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
Really? That's like a thing?
Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
Okay. I can definitely picture you just sitting in your garden talking to some aphids and telling them grand stories. I don't think I can picture Citlali making her mechanisms and like talking to them about, you know what, never mind. I've actually convinced myself that I can picture that.
You can't just assume that.
I concede your point.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Granny.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
This is not what she's saying. What Paimon's text says is, "You're the best, Granny. Please, can you go inside and take a look?" Did it just not cycle the text? Is that what happened? Okay.
Oh, you're the best, Granny. Please, can you go inside and take a look?
Okay, it just didn't cycle the text. The written text. Correctly.
Guess we just keep following this path? Ororon seemed pretty confident that Citlali's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
Can I just like jump down? I don't want to accidentally die because I'm story locked into a cutscene at the bottom while I'm gliding down. You know, that happens a lot. You just die on impact.
Maybe Citlali's traps can recognize us after all.
Or maybe there were no traps to begin with.
Wait, look! There's someone there! Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us?
He's not responding. I mean, he looks like he's meditating, so, you know, comes with the job? I don't know, meditating's not a job. Comes with the activity, then.
Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Ororon was talking about?
How the heck am I supposed to know?
Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
There are candles, a loom, and a tent. What is strange? But sure, I'll say looks like some kind of ritual. I guess there are markings on the ground.
Could be.
We should
Let's
probably
get Ororon
not
in here. He'll know
stand
what this is all about.
on the floor drawing. Oh, hey, Citlali.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you?
I can't wait to pull for you. You're aesthetically so pretty.
Well, explain yourself, you dummy. How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Spirit duffer? I don't know what that is. But, like, listen, I don't even care if you're useful. I just need you in my life.
Ororon! And, hey, Citlali.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Ororon. Oh, this is not a good look for me. Hello there, you two. We were just, Ororon and I we were, play acting.
Why are you so concerned that I caught you yelling at Ororon? Did you forget I was there when you threatened to saw off his legs? Because that definitely happened, and that is sticking with me forever.
You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Ororon?
Huh? Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
Can I join?
Traveler, come on. Now's not the time for games.
You're not my mom. If I want to play act with Citlali and Ororon, I'm gonna freaking do it.
So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah. Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
Clairvoyance?
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that. Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
Oh, that's interesting.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What the heck is that?
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them.
Interesting.
Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them.
That
so,
sucks.
if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Ororon's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't that kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Ororon could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Citlali tends to worry too much.
I bet you've got a plan, huh, Citlali?
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Ororon brought us here then.
Sure, how can I help?
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though, so don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Ororon to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job.
What's the other approach, though?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own, and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Ororon wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Why would you say that out
Your point could have
loud?
been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
Hi,
Granny, it's
Mod.
amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.